Well, good morning, everyone. Hi, Bob the Psychic here. I want to welcome you to Spirit Driven with Bob the Psychic, messages from Spirit. I'm here every Tuesday morning at 10:30 a.m. Arizona time to answer your questions, give some messages from Spirit, and just generally have a good time. So if you have a question, feel free to type it in the comments. If you're on Facebook, please only type your question once. So that way I don't have to figure out if I've already answered it. Try to make your question as specific as possible. If you're watching on YouTube, go ahead and type it in there too. I'm happy to answer those questions also. So I want to welcome the few people that are just joining right now, and let's go ahead and get started. Again, I'm on a little early today because last week I missed, and a lot of people were not happy about that. So, all right, here we go. All right, so the first card, let's do a card for this week, and we'll see what we get. All right, so the card for this week is the Ace of Wands. This is about new passion, new excitement, new opportunities coming to you. And it's about being open to have those opportunities around you. A lot of people are walking around feeling as though they're shut down or they're blocked out because of things going on with COVID and other things in their lives, just the way the economy and all those things are. But this suggests that it's all about a personal attitude in some ways, and that we can start manifesting and attracting to ourselves what it is we want and need. The second card is this one, Eight of Cups. This is about things around you being okay, but you know there's something missing. So this is about being open to that, like I just said, and also knowing that you're ready to go find that thing. So if you're sitting at home, like having a pity party or wondering what's going on with you, this is suggesting it's time to look outside yourself, look outside your box, whatever, step outside of your comfort zone to figure out what it is you need to do next. And then the last card, it's actually both of these. Look at this. So these two together, this one is about having it's the Two of Wands. So Wands, again, about passion and excitement. This is about having an idea that you really want to do some kind of partnership with yourself or with others. You're not really sure exactly how that partnership works, but since your other hand is holding the globe, it can be anything you want it to be. It's like the sky's the limit. And what's interesting about this one, that in terms of this partnership, this is about new people coming around you, or even people from your past coming back in to help give you new suggestions, new ideas to help you along that road. So the message for this week is to be moving, be forward, be in action. Go ahead and get started. If you have questions about that and you'd like something more specific, you're welcome to go to my website. It's bobthepsychic.com. And don't forget that on every Tuesday night, I do a Zoom group reading. That's $25. There's less than 8 people in it every week. I go around the circle and I do about 10 minutes on each person. So if you have just a quickie thing you want to know, that might be a way for you to use my gifts in a different way, because at least then you can communicate back with me. Yep, because everyone's ready to move forward. This one popped out too. Ten of Wands. This is about carrying your wands, your passion, to like a new home or to a new place. It's also about leaving some things behind because those wands are heavy. So the question is, do you really need to have all that stuff behind you? The answer, most likely not. All right, so I see there's a ton of people who have checked in here. That's awesome. I truly appreciate you spending your morning with me, and let's go ahead and get started. So I'm going to start with the first person. Amanda, welcome. Hold on, you are green. Let me draw a card for you. Just remember, please, people, only put your name in there once, so I don't have to figure out if I have already answered for you. All right, hold on. Okay, which one is it? Top one. Amanda, yours is challenging times. This is a reminder that even though things around you might seem tougher or harder than you thought they were going to be, you are protected in a way. You have that white light energy, that divine passion around you that's helping guide you. And this is about knowing that you can still move forward fearlessly, and don't let those things that seem like roadblocks hold you back. There are ways for you to get around them or deal with them head on. I feel like most of it is dealing with it head on, like not going around, like going straight forward. Whatever it is I'm talking about, that's going to happen in the next couple of weeks. So hopefully that makes sense to you, because you are supposed to open up. So if the roadblocks or that challenging thing that you were like protecting yourself instead of opening up, this is about opening up. So hopefully that makes sense to you. And if not, you're welcome to go to my website. It's bobthepsychic.com. All right, Katie, any messages for you? Hold on, yes, it's this one. Your message is joy and stability. You have made a lot of shifts and changes around you, especially in the last month. And now is the time for you to look at those changes and celebrate them and allow them to come in with a new way, like a new sense of love and light around you so that you can be happy moving into the next period. I feel like September and October are going to be trying or stressful months for you. So right now, this is the time to enjoy this peace of mind or this new area that you've set up around you. Okay, next one, Jessica. You're this one. Hold on a second. Jessica, your card is the Knight of Swords. This is about moving forward fearlessly. Again, this is all about you being in motion. You're ready to do this. You've thought hard about it, especially in July, August. So now is the time to figure out, because in September is when you're going to need to do this. You're going to need to step up your game in a new way and put yourself first and allow others to know where you stand about yourselves instead of letting them smash on you or hold you back. Because I get that you're worried about this situation, or you're wondering how it's going to turn out. But the truth is, what I'm hearing is you just have to look within yourself to get the answer and then go forward. Yeah, be firm, speak your truth, act on your integrity, be the King of Swords. Okay, hopefully that makes sense to you. Next one, Miranda. Anything for you, please? Yes, hold on, green one. I don't think the purple deck wants to play today. Usually it does. Okay, let's see. The green one it's this one. Miranda, does that make sense for you? About finding balance, that you need to look and find the balance that's missing from your life. It's been gone since March, April, or maybe it's May and June, but it is time for you to go and get it back. There's no reason for you to allow the others to keep bossing you around or making you do things that drive you crazy. It's kind of about putting your foot down and stopping some of the, I want to say, emotional junk that's been going on around you. I feel like you will get this under control this month, and that next month, September, will be a month that will be much more smoother going for you. Right now, look, because of course you're seeking the answers and you're seeking truth, and this is about being calm. So as soon as you can step out of the drama and allow that balance to come in, it will help you tremendously. Cindy, hi, how are you? Hold on a second. All right, hold on, let's see. Jobs for you and your partner. All right, so for you, I'm hearing no, you haven't found it yet, or it's not the right time, or you're not looking in the right place, or you're looking at things you don't really want to do. You're just taking whatever's coming your way and you don't really like that. For your partner, though, I'm hearing yes, that should be okay. Well, yeah, partnership, of course, a lot of love there and connection. But I want to say that for your partner, that there is a job around, and I feel like it's coming this month for that person, August, September. For you, I don't feel like it's really more till the end of the year, like November, December, but I want you to look for things you really like and something you really want to do, not just take whatever's out there. I feel like that's why the universe is saying no on that. I hope that one makes sense. But I feel like, do they have to worry about when I ask if you have to worry about money or abundance, they're saying not yet. So things aren't crisis mode yet, but I feel like you're going to be able to avoid crisis mode, because I feel like that would not be till January, February, and that would only be if you guys don't get jobs. So I feel like you're going to end up being okay on that. All right, Chelsea, how's it going? Let's see, what deck are you? I think it's the green one. The purple one wants to talk now. It feels like it's left out, no doubt. All right, hold on a second. Okay. Chelsea, your card says emotional loss. Hold on a second. There's been a lot of trying times around you, especially in March and April, about sadness. I feel like this could be about a partner or a boyfriend or someone like that leaving you or disconnecting from them, and there's been a lot of sadness. But I feel like by May, June, things got much better for you, that you realized it was the right thing to happen or the right thing to do. And now I want to say you're set up and you're ready to meet new people. I don't feel like that there's really new people around you now, or that there's new people around you that you're interested in, but I feel like they might be coming, and that would be later this year, I want to say September, October. Yeah, because right now you're allowing the light to come in. You're allowing this new energy to come in and charge you up. And I feel like this helps work on that emotional loss or that sense of dynamic that got changed or ripped out or whatever that is in like May or June. All right, hopefully that one makes sense. Terry, any thoughts about husband's job? Did I just answer this one? Are you the same one? No. All right, hold on a second. Someone asked about a job and I thought it was you. All right, any thoughts about your husband? I got that he's finally at the right place and he has to let the people around or the management around there like figure it out and like kind of smooth things out. Is he going to do? I don't feel like he's going to lose his job or anything bad's going to happen. I feel like it's a good thing where he's at right now. Does that make sense? I feel like he's okay is what I get. So if you were worried about whether it was the right fit or whatever, I got yes. The tarot, yeah, look, new relationships, new connections, a new sense of excitement there. That's kind of what the Ace of Cups is, like new emotions coming your way. I feel like that's what it is. So I feel like it's a very good thing. Stephanie. All right, let's see. Which one are you? This one or that one? Oh, you might be brown. Hold on. Are you brown? Yeah, you are. Okay, hold on. Okay, Stephanie, it's time for you to step outside your comfort zone and go beyond normal to get what it is that you want in your life. You've been sitting back and waiting for something to happen, especially like the last 2 years, and I want to say time's up. Not that time's up meaning something bad's about to happen, but time's up enough sitting around and doing something different. I feel like this really came to a head in May or June, and that now is the time really for you to get things going in motion. I feel like whatever that change is that I'm talking about, that it could be coming in October or November. Yeah, because you're supposed to be the hunter, not the hunted. This is about going after what it is that you want instead of waiting for it to come to you. So the owl has like the eyes to see through the clutter, see things that might not be obvious, the beak to speak clearly, the wings to move forward strongly, and the intelligence that owls have. Plus it's got the sacred geometry on it. So that's to help you move forward. All right, Crystal, what's going on, Bree? All right, upcoming travel. I got that you're supposed to stay where you're at for about a month. Does that make sense? And then the only other thing I'm hearing in my head is K like Kentucky. So I don't know if that means anything, but that's the message I got. Well, I know you. So I'm going to guess somehow that does mean something. Let me see. Any of the cards want to talk? This deck does. All right, hold on a second. By the way, I have one other comment for you, but you cannot believe everything you see on the internet. Just saying. Because you sent something to Suzanne that I saw that I'm like, I'm not so sure that's true. Okay, so this is for you to keep following your heart. Stay out of your head. Your head is getting you into the wrong place. I feel like this might have something to do with, oh my gosh, is the guy's name Frank? Yes, I think it is. And I want to say it has something to do with him. So don't let that head strong or that head story that's going on get to you, because look, here's the Ace of Cups about new connections, new relationships, new stuff coming your way, and I keep hearing like Kentucky and Tennessee. Good luck on that. You're on your own. I'm sure you'll email me. All right, next person. Chandra, how's it going? Anything for me, please? I would love a card. Sure, hold on. Which one is it? Brown or purple? We're saying brown. All right, let's see what this one says. Chandra, continue to have faith in the process, especially the shift that's going on around you. There has been a lot of emotions around it, or a lot of shift. I want to say maybe it's negativity around it, but I feel like you're supposed to have faith in the process. It's going to work out the way it's supposed to. Plus, I also feel strongly, that it's going to work out the way you want it to, that it is, like the right thing to do at this time. All right, so you're the first person I hiccuped on. So that's you releasing energy or releasing something that I'm catching up, or that I'm catching, because that's how my empathness works. So if that makes sense to you, that you need to be releasing something as you have faith in the process, yeah, you are. Yeah, look at this. Because you have a strong conscious connection with the future is what I get. So just stay going where you're at and you'll be fine. Whatever's going on around you, it's like a 3-month cycle, and I feel like they're telling me it's going to be over in November. So if that makes sense, September, October, November, yeah, that kind of does, because maybe it starts next month. All right, let's see, Dawn. I am well, thank you. I'm not planning on getting sick. Uh, Yes. So for those of you who are wondering about that, since you brought that up about being well, I do a drip IV vitamin drip every 2 weeks of the Myers cocktail. I go to a place here in Scottsdale called Prana IV, Prana IV. They're near Scottsdale and Shea. The gentleman that owns it and runs it is a guy named Kirk, like Captain Kirk. They're amazing in there. Cannot say enough great things about that place. So if you want to know my secret, that's it. But I go every 2 weeks and it keeps me totally healthy and grounded. All right. So Dawn, your question. Any message for you? Yeah, this one. Be open to new relationships and new people coming around you that want to bring you a new sense of success and happiness. This is coming for you in November. It's kind of something you were thinking about or wishing upon last year, like towards the end of last year. And right now it's finally lined up, or the universe is ready to give it to you because of the things that you may have changed around you in like April or May. And this card, it could be a new love or a new love relationship, because here's the Knight of Cups. So he is the most romantic character in the tarot deck. He's ready to share his cup, share his emotions with others. He's compassionate, kind, peaceful, romantic, all of those things. So I feel like that could be what it is. So hopefully that makes sense. And if it is, you'll let me know. All right, Tara. This one. Let's see here. Tara, your card is this one. Shock of the new. Hold on. There's all this new stuff that's been going on around you, especially in July and August. And I want to tell you, don't be afraid of it or don't be scared of it. It's all the things that are supposed to happen to get you where you need to be, to get you the life that you've always wanted to have around you. It's kind of like you're going into a big, like Saturn return, or a big chapter, like a big new chapter in your life. So let me just talk about Saturn return, since I don't know you, have no idea how old you are, but here's what Saturn return is. The idea is that it takes Saturn 27 years to go around the universe, and that's one chapter in our life. So if you're like around 27, 28, or okay, there's no way you're in your 50s, because it goes 0, 27, 28, 54. So that's not going to be it. But if you're around 27, 28, 30-ish, that might be what this big chapter is about, because look at that. The other one that wants to pop out is this one, but beyond the mind, the heartbeats, about the universe coming to you and really starting to give you exactly what it is you want, exactly what it is you need, without having to keep asking for it. So that's the big change that's coming your way. Yeah, because you're full of inspiration. Here's the universe again inspiring you. If you want to know more about that, I'm hearing you should consider coming to my Zoom group. That's Tuesday nights at 7 Arizona time. You're welcome to check that out. It's $25. You get about a 10-minute reading with me. There's less than 8 people in the group at any time. You get a group message in the beginning, a group one at the end. So I've talked about it before. Liz, I think did I already talk to you? No, I did not. All right, hold on. Where are we? Here we go. Liz, you would like to know, do I see a move for you? I want to say no. I feel as though you had a chance to do it. It might have been in November 2018. It might have been 2 years ago. But I feel like now any move that's going to be might not be till 2022. Like you're going to be where you're at for the next couple of years, because the universe is still growing and showing you stuff, or you're still learning things, like where you're at. Hold on, which deck is it? It's this one. Let's see what this card has to say, this one. Yeah, it may be, or maybe there's a legal reason or a contract reason why you can't go from where you are right now, because that's what the Justice card is. It's about legal documents, contracts, commitments, promises, those kind of things. So hopefully that one makes sense. All right, next person, Lisa. I want to know if my daughter Grace will be working through her challenge. The answer I got is not without help from you. That she needs someone to help her and like be her like backstop. That she has all of the skills and everything she needs to do it. She just needs to know that there's someone there like backing her up, being there just to be like, they're showing like a backstop, is what that feels like to me. So I feel like the short answer is yes, but she's going to need help or someone just to be like a backstop around her. Let me see, these cards want to talk. Which one is it? It's this one. Well, it's kind of like the way she talks to the universe is what this feels like to me because the owl is on top of this person's head, meaning seeing clearly, seeing through the darkness, speaking out, using their intelligence. The one below that, the animal below that is about listening to her intuition to help guide her. So I feel like the answer is yes, but she's going to need help from you. Yeah, because she needs to release allegiances from the past, let go of those things from the past that have really been holding her back. I hope that one helps. If not, hey, Lisa, if not, you're welcome to book a reading with me. She can come to me. I'll help her. All right, Felicia, will you see Lewis this? Well, I got a yes on that. But you might not, it might be Thursday or Friday, and it might be a last minute thing because I feel like he's got a lot of stuff going on around him. But look, you're supposed to stand your ground. What does that mean? Does that mean something to you? That something in the relationship, like standing your ground? Like, I know this means like you're demanding that he show up because I don't think that's it. But if it is something like that, if you need to stand your ground about something in it, then this is the week to do that. Because look at this, you're stepping out of the shadow into the light, like into your own power. So I hope that makes sense. Hold on, I got one more. Yeah, because fertility, this is about new ideas you have, new things you're bringing into your life, new things you're having all around you. So hopefully that one makes sense. All right, Lupe. Let's see, which one are you? This one. This one. Okay, this is about having a fight or having an argument with someone. It could be a family member, and that after the argument was over, you had to give something up. I don't know what it is you had to give up because I don't feel like it's the relationship with the family member, but there's something around that. And I feel like this could have been a fight. It could have been a brother or a dad that you had a fight with or an argument with. And now that this has happened, I feel like things are going to be much better now. But you must remember that you had to give something up. There's something that you're no longer going to be able to do, and you're going to kind of be upset about it, but it's still going to help move you forward because right now you're in a place where you're kind of like Queen of Wands, like having a rebirth, strong feminine energy, being excited about new things coming your way. It's also about meeting new people and allowing new situations into your life, like new I want to say new people. And if this is making you like sick to your stomach thinking about it, I'm feeling sick to my stomach. So that could be you. I want to say that's okay. Just go ahead and like take some deep breaths to like work that out. Excuse me. Okay, let's see here. Nathan, what's going on? Let's see. Nathan comes every week. Like many of you, he's here every week. New chapter all around you, Nathan. A new way for you to step into your power and being much more specific and obvious about what it is that you want. The people around you are confused in some ways about some of the things that you've said or some of the things you want. So this is in the next 2 weeks. Excuse me. In the next 2 weeks, you're supposed to go and fix that, or at least talk to them about it and give them a new sense of clarity. Hold on. What's this one? And then be patient with them, because they're trying to learn, trying to understand what it is that you are saying and what it is that you mean. Hold on. Oh, that feels much better. Okay, next person. Cece, hi, how's it going? I'm assuming that's how to pronounce your name. Here we go. Cece, your card is what is already with you. So there are challenges around you that you know you've been facing, and the universe is saying that you have all the skills and everything you need to do this. You don't need to look to others to help you. I feel like this could be something that might have happened around you in March or April is what I get from that. Let me see, anything else on that one? This one, yeah. And it's all about looking at how you feel about things and your reaction. So I feel like your reaction doesn't match, whatever it is I'm talking about, your reaction doesn't match the stuff that you already have inside you. Gosh, I hope that makes sense. Does that make sense? I hope it does. But I want to say it's something going on around you because you are coming to life in a new way, like May, June, this might have already happened, but it's definitely in regards to stuff that you already have. Like you don't need to be looking outside of yourself to get the solution to whatever the issue is. And I hope that makes sense. And I feel like you're going to resolve whatever this thing is this month in August. Oh no, hey, how are you? Hi there, how are you? I recognize your name. I don't even want to try to pronounce it. Anything about work? Hold on. I'm hearing you're not looking in the right place, that whatever it is that you are trying to do, that industry or that line of work has dried up. I feel like it's modeling, if that makes sense. But there is other recognition and rewards coming for you, but I feel like it's something different, that it's not about that. So if that makes any sense to you, I feel like you're supposed to be looking in another area. It is something that you have done before. I feel like you liked doing it before, but the modeling or whatever it is I'm talking about must be more lucrative, but I don't feel that's around you now. So maybe that's why you're supposed to like emotionally like withdrawal from that or walk away from that. Let me draw one more. Is this about, I don't think this is about a guy. So if that makes any sense to you, I don't feel like it is. Yeah. But there is, once you walk away from that emotions, look, there's material harvest, new abundance, new happiness, like new money coming your way. So I hope that makes sense. All right, Elizabeth. Let's see which one, this one. All right, hold on a second. Oh, look at this. Dream a beautiful dream. So, Elizabeth, your card, the universe is working with you to create a better experience all around you. Dream a beautiful dream, which is what this one is. This is about things happening around you exactly the way you want them to. And the universe perfecting the earth as best as it can for the journey that you're on. And the earth is full of sacred geometry, so there's a lot of power in this thing too. So I want you to continue walking tall, asking the universe for what it is you want, and go ahead and creating that. I feel like there has been some drama or tragedy around you in July. It might have been beginning of July, but I feel like by the end of September, so not this month, end of next month, whatever that is, that cycle will be over. And then you'll be able to focus on how you feel and what it is you need to do to like move your own life forward. Because I feel like right now you're in the middle of a mess with somebody else or some other like big project of some sort. It could be about work. It could be about work. I don't feel like it's about a family thing. Okay, this person who I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce your name. Here we go. Wheel of Fortune. So this is about a new cycle around you. Things are going to continue being good. There are some family members that you have. Oh man, is that a brother or a son? I want to say it's a brother and a sister, unless it's a son and a daughter, but I feel like it's more like a brother and a sister. They're on the wrong track. They're doing things that they know they shouldn't be doing, and they're calling in dark energy or things around them that they really shouldn't. I feel like they just feel like they're playing with it and having fun, but this is not a good thing. So if that makes sense to you, you need to tell them to stop doing it. It could be like playing with a Ouija board or something like that, but it's definitely going to call in massive negative energy and bad things. So things remain stable around you after you have that conversation with them or after you tell them to stop doing whatever it is they were doing. I hope that one makes sense. I've never told anyone that, so hopefully that means something. Denise, hi, how are you? This one. All right. Janice, you're in a new chapter. Congratulations. The word that wants to be written. You finally have cleared up so many things in your life over the last 2 years, and there's been a lot of pain and anguish and sorrow and crying. But now you're clear of that, and now you're free to do what it is that you need to do and set the limits and boundaries with those that have been disrespectful. And as much as it has been harmful or hurtful in the past, I feel like it's no longer going to be that way, that it's like enough is enough, and you finally have reached that point, right? And she feels she knows. This just tells me that I'm just telling you stuff you already knew and that you were that you were waiting for an acknowledgement. You might not even know you were waiting for an acknowledgement, but look at this. The other one that just dropped out, releasing allegiances. So this is about releasing connections or releasing connections with those from the past that are not working. And as much as you don't want to release them, I feel as though they're the ones, the others, they're the ones who have brought that upon themselves, and that you can feel clear and safe and within yourself to know you're doing the right thing, because it's all about protecting you now. All righty, next person, Diane. Hi, how are you? This one. So I'm going to be here for about 20 more minutes, everyone. I am at, the people whose questions I'm answering now did it at about 10 after 10. So the chance of me getting to someone who's coming on right now is 0. But that doesn't mean you shouldn't stick around, because at the very end I'll do a group message and it might apply to you. Plus, there might be other things I say to someone else that applies to you. So just hang tight. All right, so Diane, your card, it's all about partnerships and alliances for you. You're in a place right now where you're choosing other ones, like who you're choosing who you really want to be with, and choosing how you want things to work in your life exactly the way you want them to work. So I want you to keep looking at the partners around you and deciding if they're the right ones. Because once you do that, that's when you'll be able to recognize and reward yourself for so much hard work that you did in May and June. And hold on, I'm supposed to draw one more for you, this one. Oh, okay, restore and replenish. This is a reminder that in now, July, August, this is about you taking time for yourself, kind of like taking a vacation. I don't feel like you actually go anywhere. It's kind of like a staycation in your living room, but it's definitely about you allowing yourself to recharge, because I feel like there's been so much worry around you that you're ready to set that free and just kind of like take a deep breath and relax. I'm also seeing, they're showing me meditations on YouTube. So if you need like a relaxing meditation or a recharging one, I want to say go look on YouTube for one and see if you find one. That'll be helpful, because that'll help bring the world in the way you really want it to be. Kind of end some of the stress and drama around you. All right, next person. Sandy, welcome. Which one are you? That one. All right, here we go. Your card is Empress. So this is about strong Mother Earth energy, being comfortable where you're at, but you need to allow this comfort to come into your life. You need to recognize and realize that the crown that she's wearing, this is how she connects to the stars and to the universe, that you too are ready to do that. So it's okay for you to ask the universe or ask the guides around you to do that for you, and allow new white light energy and new, I want to say, connections to come true. I also feel like that she's going to, because she's relaxing, going to be able to get greater clarity on some of the relationships around you and how they really are. Some of them are fake or phony or not what you think they are, and by spending time with the Empress, you'll be able to figure that out. So the relationships that are fake or phony, there's like 3 of them. Does she know who? You might not know who they are, but I'm hearing there's 3 of them. So see if that makes any sense to you. Yeah, because Chariot, this is about you being ready to move forward within your power. Sometimes I say this is also about obstacles and challenges in moving forward. Well, the obstacles and challenges could be telling those 3 or getting rid of those 3 relationships. But look, it's obstacles and challenges in partnerships, and the new way that you're going to have new people around you after you figure out who those 3 are that you're ready to get rid of. Okay, Debbie. And I'm going to skip to, there's a couple people who have come here from YouTube. I'm going to answer them next. So I'm going to be out of order for a minute. So I'm just letting people know that, so you know, guys don't freak out and think I'm skipping people. No, but I'm going to skip ahead to the 2 from Facebook for sure. All right, so Debbie, your card is release the dark wound and let love in. Okay, so this is about letting go of some of the things from the past, the thing that you've been carrying for a while. It might be since January of 2017. It no longer truly affects you, and it's really only in your head. So it's okay for you to like set it free. And I feel like it's almost like you go outside and you kind of go woo like that, screaming really loud and letting it out of your heart and letting it out altogether. I feel like if that makes sense to you, that you need to go do that, then that's what I would suggest. I feel like if I'm right about that, when you do that, it looks to me like you're in a park somewhere. It's not like you're in front of your house or in your backyard, but it's like you go somewhere in a park where you can do that and not feel like people are going to stare at you or wonder what you're up to, or I want to say, excuse me, like give you a hard time about it or feel embarrassed about doing it. Okay. All right. So hold on. I'm going to skip to the two people from uh, YouTube. Hold on. Hi, Ken. How's it going? I know you've come here before because unless there's a different Ken. Uh, but Jake, you're going to be next after I do the next person from Facebook. I mean, from YouTube. Ken, your card is the Ace of Wands. There is new passion, new excitement, new opportunities all around you. Don't poo-poo them or feel like they are not real or not realistic. You're going to be able to take advantage of them in November of this year. But right now, I want you to continue manifesting them and putting it out into the universe, the things that you want to happen. I feel like this could be about a relationship, like a new fire or passionate relationship, even though wands are not about emotions. I feel like that's what it could be. But whatever that is, it brings you Empress. It brings you a new sense of comfort in your life and a new direction. I feel like in many ways you're always looking for an answer or looking for the truth to show up. And I feel like it is around you, but you just have to take a step back and allow that comfort to come in. I want to say in July and August, like around now, this is the time you're going to recognize it. And so the last card for you is this one, Four of Cups. This just says, yes, get out of your head, dude. Get out of your head and allow your heart to open up, allow your heart to guide and lead you, and then you'll get what it is that you want, which again, oh look, this one came out again, which is the comfort you're looking for. So if you're feeling all like, tight or all like out of sorts, I want to say look and see what's going on in your head so that you can like release that. I'm also hearing in my head, since you're on YouTube, go look for the meditations there, like releasing energy, releasing trauma. That's the one that I'm hearing. You should look for a meditation on that and see if that helps you. All right, one more, and then we're going to come back to Facebook. The next person is Crystal S. Hold on, let me see. Which deck are you? Did I already read for you? I might have, but let's see. Here's a card for you. Crystal, you're ready to share your abundance. You're ready to show people what it is that you have. You're ready to have the universe, you're getting ready to have the universe give you all of the things that you've always wanted, all of the things that you've needed, so you never have to keep asking. This has been an ongoing process. I want to say by the end of this year, beginning of next year, that's when this will start, like December, January, that's when this shift and change is going to start. Right now, you're still like looking around or trying to figure out exactly what that means, but you are going to be able to find a home or a spot to stop in, and that'll help that happen, because there's also the death card around you. That's not dying, it's all new beginnings. So you're definitely in a place of a lot of new beginnings, and by the time December and January come, you'll be down that road. All right, let me get back in order. Josh, you are the next one. Josh Perry, should I look for a new job? Yes, 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 and yes. I'm getting absolutely on that. Hold on a second. It's not that you're unhappy. Well, you are unhappy where you're at, but I feel like a lot of it is about the challenge. Like it's not challenging anymore, and that's why you're ready to do something different. Let's see what this one says. Yeah, and when you do that, look, there's great victory and success for you. I want to say it's more excitement too. Hold on. And deception and envy. This is about you lifting okay, deception and envy is not what it says it is. What I say about this one, it's like lifting the mask off your face, like peeling the layer of an onion, like having new skin showing forward, like a new you, a new outside of you. And I feel like that's what will be what this thing is talking about. The new job will like put you in a new place and give you like a new sense of, I want to say authority, but I want to say the authority is over you. I don't feel like you're supervising or bossing other people around in a way. No, I got a no on that. So I don't feel like that's what it is, but I feel like it is helping you get where you want to be. And definitely this new job helps with foundation and achievements, helps with like family life and brings some new, I want to say less stress to what's going on around you. All right, next person, Eva. This one. Let's see what's going on this one. And I'm going to be here for about 5 more minutes because I can tell my head is getting ready to go boop. All right, let's see here. Which one is it for Eva? This one. Eva, you're supposed to be focusing on the light, focusing on your inner self, focusing on the direction that you've been put in, focusing on the directions that you received. In some ways, you're not really sure what that is or how about doing it, but I want you to lay down, if you're not sure, on your bed tonight before you go to sleep, close your eyes. Take 3 deep, like cleansing breaths, and ask the universe, what is the message for me? What is it I was supposed to learn today? What is it that I'm supposed to know for tomorrow? And see if you hear or see it. See, all right, my guides say you see stuff. So that would be like spirits or colors or, I don't know, angels around people, or maybe it's butterflies. So if you see something, I'm not sure what it would be, but if you do, that's like the universe answering it for you. So hopefully that is. But I want to say, when you ask those questions, usually I tell people they'll hear something, or they'll just get a feeling like they know what it is they need to do next. That's what I feel like. If you do it tonight and nothing happens, I want you to try for the next 2 nights. Or 3 nights total is what I'm hearing. Yeah, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday is what they're saying. So try that. Hopefully that'll help. If you need more help with that, you know how to find me. Go to my website. It's bobthepsychic.com. Even if you want to do the Zoom group reading thing, I'm hearing that would be a good one for you too. All right, next one, Amy. And then I hear there's 3 more after that. Anything for you? I appreciate all you do. You're welcome, Amy. No problem. Okay. That would make sense for you, Amy? Are you ready to move on? All right, as I'm holding this up and I said, are you ready to move on? I'm hearing voices in my head, women's voices. No, no, don't make me. All right, so if that makes sense to you, but I feel like you are ready to move on, that you know, okay, you know you need to do this. You have known about this since like what, April, May, June? Like you know you need to shift and move away from something that's just not working for you anymore, and that you're sticking with it because you're just comfortably uncomfortable. Like, yeah, it's uncomfortable, but you're still comfortable with it because you know you just don't want to make that shift or change. But I want to say no, now is the time. Yeah, look, because when you do, you get universe. This is about the world, everything working out the way you want it to, a new chapter starting around you, a new way for you to bring new love, light, and kindness into your life. You aren't stuck. If that's what you're saying to me now, oh no, I can't, I'm stuck. No, you're not. You just need to make the decision and look, use your spiritual strength to push yourself forward. All right, I feel like that made total sense, so hopefully that will work for you. Anything on my phone is lighting up, but it's no one saying that they can't hear me, so that's a good thing. All right, 2 more. Lorraine, could I have a card, please? Yes, ma'am. You waited all this time? Of course you can. Which one is this one? Okay, let's see here. Lorraine, your card is the 4 of Cups. All right. This is a reminder, you're very headstrong. This is a reminder that it's okay for you not to be sometimes. That sometimes you need to open up your heart more, or listen to that first gut feeling that comes from your heart, that you're very strong-willed, and that's why you tend to turn things off around you or shift in different directions quickly. But now is not the time for you to do that. There are some things coming for you this month that are going to require you to shift slower or smoother than you normally do, but the ideas are going to be worth it, and they're going to be very magnificent, and they're going to help like crown you in a new way, give you a new sense of thoughts, a new sense of like direction around you. And then the last one is, oh look, Page of Wands, because you're kind of like stepping out in a new way. Like you're ready to wear new clothes, have a new excitement around you, go chase after new things. You're not really sure what those things are, and that's okay, because neither is this guy, but he's creating new excitement and happiness around him because look, he's standing in the dirt. So there's no flowers or water or grass around him. So if you're like standing in the dirt and you're like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do next, that's okay. You're just excited about that adventure, and now is the time for you to do it. All right, I heard there's one more. He said, it is. All right, Beth Johnson, you are it. Although I might go through, there's a couple on there that I might answer after this one just really quick. Marcia Miller, I'm going to answer yours, and then I'll be done. Okay, Beth, your question, anything for your career? Yeah, you're finally doing the things that you need to do to get it going. Continue on the path that you're on. September will be a better, yeah, I feel like every month is getting better, like August is getting better. But September feels to me like the month where you'll finally land the position that you are looking for. So continue staying with the career. Don't be disappointed or feel like you're doing the wrong thing. No, you are. There are people around you who are really willing to help you and wanting to help you, and that's okay for you to connect and like work with them. So maybe one of the things you should do is start, if you're looking for a new job, are you looking for a new job? I feel like you are. I want to say, start telling people, I'm kind of looking, do you know anyone who's looking for anything like me? But I feel like you're going to find that next month. All right, the last one, and then I'm going to wrap this thing up because it's been, oh my God, almost an hour. Marcia Miller, will my dog Cooper come back? I feel like the answer is no. I'm sorry to say. I feel like is he still, man, okay, he might have passed. Like, I feel like he's out, like in the desert or in a field somewhere, kind of like laying down. Did he pass away? My guys are saying that he like went over the rainbow, is what it is. And I feel like that. I feel like the reason he ran away is that he knew it was like time for that. Gosh, I hope this makes sense. I want to say in some ways he like knew that it was time and he didn't want to be around you when that happens. Does that make any sense? You know what? If you want to book a reading with me, like a 15-minute phone call, I am happy to do that. So go ahead and do that, and we'll make arrangements on what the cost will be. So you'll have to pay to get it, but I'm going to give you back part of it because I feel like I just want to talk to you and make sure that makes sense. Or if you want, you can come to the Zoom thing. That's less expensive. That's tonight, Tuesday nights, 7 o'clock Arizona time. There's space open there too. Anything else I'm supposed to tell her? Yeah, I feel like you're going to be really sad about this, but that next year, the beginning of next year, I feel like you're going to get another dog, like another. And I feel like the dog is kind of big, like big and brown looking, like golden brown, if that makes sense. Not like dark brown, but golden. So I hope that makes sense. All right, everyone, I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up. Let me just go ahead and draw a couple of these. I want to thank all of you for being here as usual. I will be back here next Tuesday, as usual, at 10:30. By the way, you should go to my website and try to sign up for my newsletter. I'm going to be launching a membership program. I've got a podcast starting, all sorts of new ways for you to connect with me. That'll be easier or better way for you to get, because I'm sure there's a ton of people I did not get to talk to, and I apologize for that, but I'm going to make new ways for people to be able to do that using Facebook and other platforms. So, all right, for everybody out there, the group message is about awakening your true self. Every Tuesday morning when you're coming out and you're feeling as though you're in a new place or you're looking for that direction, that's helping you awaken your new self and get the things into your life that you've always wanted. Many of the people who are listening here are already on a very strong spiritual journey, and as much as they want to turn to others to verify it or get those answers, they truly don't need to do that. They just need to know to continue following their own love and light, their own sense of guidance around them. And what's this one say? Yep, because they're going to higher consciousness and being in a place where they're speaking much more like accurately to the divine. And you'll notice too that when I draw the cards, because that's why I have them sitting here so you can see me, I draw them from all over the deck. So that just makes it even more interesting. Hold on, one more, and then for sure I'm wrapping it up. Yep. New location. Okay, this card's been coming up a lot lately. Hold on. This is not about all of you moving, but I feel like we're all going to a new location in our lives, a new sense of understanding, a new sense of declaring what we'll accept and what we won't, that we're going to try to clean up some of the mess that's in the world or in our country or in our neighborhood or whatever that is, that it's up to all of us to step forward and do that, because so much of the darker energy or negative energy is on the planet right now, not only from the virus, but from other things, and I don't talk politics, but there's your hint. So this is about that new location for all of us to take the action that we need to take. Okay, everyone, that's going to do it for this week. Again, I want to thank all of you for being here. It's my pleasure. If you want to know more about me, go to my website. It's bobthepsychic.com. Thank you so much. I look forward to seeing some of you on the Zoom group thing that's every Tuesday night, or go ahead and book a reading for me. Thank you very much, everyone. I'll see you next Tuesday. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Bye-bye, everyone.